Shabbat Shalom, Shari Torah. This week in our Torah, we read about the service of the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, on Yom Kippur. We encounter a detail that at first glance feels a bit puzzling. The Torah tells us that after the Kohen Gadol entered into the Holy of Holies wearing the special white garments, they would later remove them, immerse themselves again in a mikveh, and change back into their regular clothes. Wait. We usually immerse in a mikveh when we are elevating ourselves, when we are moving to a higher level of holiness. So why would the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, immerse again when changing back into the regular clothes? Isn't he in one way stepping down from that peak moment? There's a powerful answer, that after experiencing holiness of the Holy of Holies, after standing in the most sacred space imaginable, the high priest, the Kohen Gadol, is no longer the same person. He's been transformed. And so, when he returns to his regular service, it's not really regular anymore. It's elevated, it's deeper, it's richer. He immerses again because he's stepping into a new level of self. And that idea speaks directly to us especially. This Shabbat, we mark Mental Health Awareness Shabbat. So often we think about growth being big, dramatic moments, breakthroughs, milestones, spiritual highs of life. But the real work happens afterwards. The question is, what do we do when we come back to our regular routines? Can we carry something forward from these moments? In the world of mental health, growth isn't always linear. It doesn't mean we never struggle again. It means that even when we return to the everyday, we return just a little bit different, perhaps with more awareness, more compassion, more tools, more resilience. Like the Kohen Gadol, we don't go backwards. We carry experiences with us. Every meaningful moment, every act of courage, every time we ask for help, every time we show up for someone else. Those are not feelings. They stay with us. They elevate us because life is about stopping and not staying on the mountaintop forever. It's about bridging a piece of the mountaintop into the valley. So as we move through this week, may we honor both parts of the journey, the moments of elevation and the return to the everyday. And may we remember that growth doesn't mean perfection. It means continuing to move, to learn, to deepen, and to care for ourselves and for each other. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom, and hope to see you in Shul.